Good evening everybody and welcome to the vlog for Tuesday, September 26, 2017. I hope you're all doing well. So before we get into the meat and potatoes of today's video, I'd just like to give two little announcements to y'all. The first being that I've started to collaborate with a few different people who I went to college with, and they're going to be helping me out with some art assets because I'm not the best artist myself. And I'm not going to go into the specifics of what they're making right now, but I'm very excited and be sure to look out for that in the very near future. And the second announcement that I have for you kind of ties in with the topic of today's video, and it's basically to let you know that I'm in the process of forming my own company. Now, I'm still quite a ways off from being actually incorporated, so if you see another video from me in a couple weeks letting you know that this all fell through and I make a fool of myself, that's totally okay because this is definitely a learning experience for me. So I'm still quite a ways off from announcing my name and showing off my logo and everything like that, but some things are in the works and it's very exciting to me, so I just thought I'd like to share it with you guys. Now, some of you may be wondering, why are you making a company if you're still a few, okay, let's be honest, several months away from shipping your game? Well, I've got a few reasons, and rest assured I will be covering those in today's video. Now, before we get into this, please know that I am absolutely in no way, shape, or form an expert on any of this. Most of this information is going to be coming from research that I've personally done online from reputable websites. But there is so much that I still have yet to learn, and to be honest, I'm kind of doing a lot of this learning as I go. Now, for starters, the main reason that someone like me would want to create a company is for protection. Basically, if I were to infringe on someone's copyright or get myself into some other legal trouble, I personally would not be sued, my company would. So having a company protects all my own personal assets like my bank accounts and this beautiful truck behind me. So all that stuff, in theory, should stay in my possession if I were to get sued, which I do not plan on happening, but you never know. And there are also a number of other financial and tax related reasons to keep your personal and business accounts separate, and having a legal standing company is probably the best way to manage sort of your business finances. So anyways, why am I creating a company right now? And trust me when I say that I've heard the advice that you shouldn't be making a company until you are getting paid or about to be getting paid. And to be honest with you, my game company is in neither of those categories at the moment. And so basically their main argument is that there's absolutely no reason that you should have a company just sitting there not generating any revenue. And there's no real point in going through all the hassle of creating a company when you don't have anything to sell. And I totally get that, and I agree with it for the most part actually. However, the situation that I'm in is a little bit different, and that's why I think it's best that I form my company now. So the game that I'm making, I want to develop for consoles. And to develop for consoles, you need to become a registered developer with that platform holder. And pretty much all of these platform holders require that you have some sort of legal standing company to become a registered developer with them. And I'm pretty sure there are ways you can do it where if you're a sole proprietor, you can obtain a company identification number which you can use to register with the platform holders. But again, this just comes back to the whole protection thing, and if I want to do something, I want to do it right. So that's why I'm going through the process of forming an LLC so that I'll be able to register as a developer with certain platform holders. And so I'm sort of at the stage right now where I really want to become a registered developer with these platform holders, because once you're a registered developer, you have access to all sorts of the tools, middleware, and development kits that that particular platform holder has to offer. So basically, if I want to test my game on a specific console, I need to obtain a development kit and software that go along with that development kit. And the way I do that is to become a registered developer with that platform holder. And in order to do that, I need a legal standing company. So it's kind of a bunch of processes that I need to go through in order to get to the stage where I actually have development kits that I can test my game on. But I mean, it's kind of just what you gotta do. And another reason that I think it's best that I form my company now is to sort of legitimize myself. Again, I have very little experience in the professional games industry, but personally I think that if I were to ever set up a deal with a publisher or a platform holder, it looks a lot better that I actually have a company set up and everything, as opposed to me just making a game on my own under my name. Personally, I think it's just one of those things where it shows people that I'm serious about doing this, and I'm not just kind of like a hobbyist who wants to put my game out there, and that's totally fine if you're doing that. I just feel like it can only help my chances of landing a deal with a publisher or platform holder if I choose to do so. And then yeah, once I have a company, I'll be able to start trademarking things, and I can start making websites, And I mean, not that I can't do that stuff right now, it just makes a little bit more sense for me to do that under my company rather than just as a person. Anyways, there is so much more to talk about on this topic, and I'll definitely be bringing up my experiences with creating a company as I go on through these vlog series, just to kind of let you guys know how everything's going. And I'll definitely be documenting all the steps that I'm taking, so if you want to form an independent game development company of your own, you can sort of follow my steps. Just remember, country to country and state to state, everything is a little bit different, so it might not be completely cookie cutter from what I did, but I'd like to give at least a little bit of a general roadmap to some of the younger developers out there. Anyways, that's just about all I've got for you guys today. Let me know down in the comment section below if you think I'm a complete idiot for forming my company this early, or if you kind of understand the reasons why I'm going through the process of forming my company right now. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, please give it a big old thumbs up, and if you didn't, go ahead and thumbs it down. No shame in doing that. And definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see all that amazing art from the people that I'm working with, and to hear all about my journey of forming a company. Anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.